Some of the most intense moments from 6 Invitational 2025. We're going to be making highlights of the best moments of SI, so subscribe so that way you don't miss any of them. Alright, we have Dark Zero and M80, the coach drama.
4-1 reads
two very passionate, loud coaches.
4 rounds played. That's got to be tilting. Great timing, great patience.
And you lost to me! You should be ashamed!
M80's like, this is not our first time hearing this.
You should be ashamed! You should be ashamed! You should be ashamed!
Boo-Boo's not happy.
How could you tell? Should stop communicating with his players in between rounds, and despite this, he kept going. The third time that
so they're accusing a Bodega of talking to his players when he's not supposed to.
Of punishment. Now, what outcome that actually has on the map is still to be determined by tourney officials. So. So Dark Zero has been gifted a free round at the expense of M80 as punishment for Bodega being cited as interfering with team comms. A first for us.
And DZ win.
Giving DZ some motivation.
All that trash talk for a free round they got.
DZ move on to face Furia later today. M80 has a date with Kagosaka tomorrow.
Lower bracket run begins. Hopefully they're going to be
oh shit, the coach is talking more.
In the lower bracket, Bodega still not happy.
What is he talking about?
They say in politics, if you're talking, you're losing.
Yeah.
There's been an awful lot.
Why would he go on their side when he's
and it doesn't seem like
doing
DZ
this?
Cares much of an inch.
A lot of words being exchanged. Bodega's gonna.
What is he even yapping about?
He'll be talking for a while about this, I'm sure. Jeez.
Bruh.
Who says esports is boring? Not me, that's for sure.
Hey, we needed that.
What a match that was.
That's really an important matchup for you guys. If
He's
you
still arguing. He's still going.
Should we just have a look at this? So, for those of you that are wondering what happened before, Bodega has been warned multiple times about interacting with his team in between tech timeouts or in between rounds. Now, if you're unaware, the coaches can only talk to their teammates once a tactical timeout has been called or the entire game has been won or lost. That's the only time they can have their interaction. Bodega's been warned 3 times this event, and now is when the admins have said, enough is enough. You are going to have a round taken off of you. At which point, he continued to go in. Post-match as well, he decided to walk across to Dark Zero and continue
I don't know. I think this was a little overkill.
About what was and wasn't acceptable. I don't know if he's got the.
I got trash talk, but yeah, you can just tell it's like
you shouldn't be able to do that. I love that one cinematic.
it's almost like a
of both
personal
coaches
grudge
yelling
against
right
them,
next
not
to the
even
wall.
competitive
It's like
at that point.
star-crossed lovers split apart. But it's just an unfortunate situation, especially for the players on M80.
Yeah,
because
not happen. Not only are you making your team look bad, but you're also costing them a game.
Yeah, I mean, the game is all about being in a mental game, and it's so important to just leave it in the server.
Like maybe Bodega's energy wore on to M80.
You shouldn't be acting the way that we just saw Boo Boo act, and hopefully he's able to take back from that. I mean, yeah, I'm glad you mentioned the ban because this is his first event since that ban.
Yes.
Hopefully you'd like to
so if you guys didn't know, he got banned in the past.
Competitive ruling. Following an altercation on February 9th during the Dark Zero M80 match, M80 coach Matias Bodega Figueiredo received a major misconduct penalty. This will result in a competitive suspension from Blast for 2 years, effective
2-year ban,
which will expire at the conclusion of the 6 Invitational
2027 is crazy.
Additionally, a competitive fine of $10,000 USD
against M80
is issued against M80. M80 team manager Igor Vivas receives a minor misconduct penalty with a warning in his response to the behavior of the aftermath of this altercation, which demonstrated a lack of respect towards tournament officials.
Damn.
Yo, R6 doesn't fuck around.
Jeez.
Bro, that's crazy.
That is nuts.
Just leaves it to
I don't know. Honestly, like, to give my opinion on it, like I said, there's a competitive trash talk, but sportsmanship is definitely required, especially if you play at a professional level. I don't know. I think personally that was just pretty immature of Bodega to do. But I mean, this has happened in the past, so it was bound to happen.
So much damage. And just sees
Yeah,
Red
Cav in Pro League is
running up,
wild.
but they just keep looping away from him. He's not gonna get
Nah,
one,
Benja-
Jesse. He's gonna get
Benja
two.
with a double
Locked
kill
in
on
for
Cav
the
in Pro League?
interrogation. Oh my.
Nah, 2 in terror is
Does
actually
he
crazy.
track himself down? Does he go for another bid? Yes, he does.
Wow.
2 interrogations back to back, testing his luck. And Ashen went up there with no fear. Let me tell you though, I don't think Ashen's ever been scared of anything in his life.
Probably not. Really does feel like SSG have read W7M like a book this game. In every single chapter. Now they've got 4 more to find until they can head to the last map.
Oh, what a shot from
Benja would get
Benja.
another kill, and well, the house of cards for W7M might be crashing down, but they just got 2 very quick kills to equalize.
SG are about to be
Forrest has not had a lot of
W7M.
opportunity to
Wow.
impact the score sheet. He gets one. Dodez is left all on his lonesome. This match.
The former
slipping
Montreal
through the
major
fingers
champions are
of
about to get
W7M.
eliminated.
They know where the player is. They all hunt for it. And
Oh, no, wait, that was map 2.
Forrest
Never mind.
to send Cafe away.
Hey, yo, look at Forrest's arm
Significantly
tap,
better
though. That
outing
shit kind of
for
hard.
Space Station on Cafe. Both of these teams win each other's maps, and for the first time,
That's good.
SSG players.
WSG.
Where have they spread out to? Volps baits one in with the bulletproof camera, looking for another, being watched quite intently.
Oh, no.
Suddenly, the advantage is W7M.
2v3 to win
and
this.
They're but a few seconds away from putting this one into the history books. It's
Bro,
all up to Ashen for one
SG got
kill.
eliminated.
One kill is
No.
where he will remain. Heart breach gadget in hand for both Dots and Volpez.
These Candels are going to start to prompt a clear of that top floor. Can anybody make some space off this? We see some firebolts going out as well. Dotas finds the first one onto Forrest. In comes the Ying, but it does get dropped by Fault. Big cleanup as Ashen finds another,
Wait,
traded out, and
he
Bolt
just-
kills
what?
himself. What's going on with W7M this round?
This is just a dreadful round from W7M.
Heroics are the 2 angles
Wait,
of
did
SSG,
bro just fire
which come
himself
from
off?
many directions.
Dash is going to have his man in just a second, as J9O doesn't want to get involved in that at all. He decides to engage after watching Forrest go
Oh,
down.
huge J9.
J9O has suddenly made it a 1v1. It's him and Dodez, with Dodez inside of blue.
J9 with the
What a round by
clutch.
Jack. Space Station had no
Nice.
business winning.
Classic Ash talk.
Gunner's looking for
What are we doing?
Gunner's looking for a lineup.
I don't know what the purpose of that was.
No, that was to cover the CCTV window. Do they not know?
It didn't even go off.
Are we stupid?
I mean, he get an onset.
But JV92 lost in an important
Handy
fight
in a
against
1v3.
Viking. Now Handy on the rotate round, 30 seconds, and well, they seem to know
Oh.
where he is, but he gets the first,
Huge.
gets the second down. The 1 versus 1, and it's all being pinged on a bulletproof. What do you do here, Nade? He slipped his way further away.
Bro, this
Just
is
trying to
almost brother versus
get
brother.
himself
It's
the
brother
drop on
versus
the
brother
bulletproof.
to win it.
Handy!
Nade and Handy are brothers.
Massive end to what was a big start. They
Huge
said, we're
round.
gonna track you.
Huge
Situation.
rematch, too.
The close angle is 1, 2,
Oh, man.
PSG
Talon beat
They lose.
easy.
They take
They combined for 20 kills at this point, still sitting at a kill per round as an average. Spoit on the board, so M80 has a good shot. The smoke of Palu will swing. Gunner losing the duel. Now a double lineup on the same door. Spoit almost handles both of them, but only does a little bit of damage. Now he's on the ground.
Spoit.
And that sidearm is so good. Down goes 2 of them. Spoit almost single-handedly winning this round
Or
for
Spoy is
M80.
manhandling
Pushes
Liquid right
resets
now.
into an awkward position as now Palu is tagged in, walking up Packer with impunity, trying to get the diffuser down, but realizes he doesn't have an opening.
Ace.
But Spoit's there for the quad kill. It's him and resets with Packer holding on to that diffuser. Spoit just
Oh my
waiting
god,
for
Spoy
it.
was ace,
And
bro.
how
The win
about
there.
an
Wow.
ace to send the map
My
away
W Asian brother, bro.
into the win column for M80. The Swede has been quiet all series, but he comes alive.
They're both stuck, but they're not going to be able to be popped off. They've got to swing and put the pressure on because they rolled the EMPs to perfectly cut the G4s. Falcons
Falcons have been looking really
Have
strong.
been able to pull it together, but there's still the chance at getting themselves
They're a
caught out
very
here. The gun barrel
playmaking,
reveals the
persistent team.
position. You
And
know
very
they're going to be
consistent, too.
watching the
But they're good
rotate
at
up the stairs
dismantling
itself.
everything.
There's at least one back for SDK, but it is such a hard retake, especially with all the Ossa shields still in place. Pacetto, all that's left, gets one out the window, but no further. Falcons, with the guys of a Thatcher doing their best, are able to pull that one, and we go into OT.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a wonderfully well executed.
PSG Talon, they're here to keep trying to prove me wrong.
He really cannot stop today, Ryder, can he? He's now 10-3 on entry throughout the series. That is an unbelievable success rate. Makes it a second, makes it a third! Ryder, oh my god!
God.
It's a quad! He's about to ace out the round if he can find Shaiko. Just as we were talking to him about dreams fading, he comes up big, and what operator is
Oh
he
my-
on?
bro.
He's on the Deimos, Tim.
Can't even shoot the
Shaiko,
default camp,
here's a
but he
little
can
bit of
shoot pro
payback for
players.
ya.
He will not be stopped at this point. Did you see that? As soon as he gets the fourth, he goes herring downstairs.
Here we go.
He wants it. He wants that ace desperately.
You
the
already
only question
did.
is he going to be able to find it? Shaiko had a little look at getting upstairs, manages to find Gotti, but that's not the player who anybody is interested in. It's all about Ryder. Here is his opportunity.
Don't kill him, no!
My god, they're just waiting, bro. They're just waiting.
BDS's team are
got it!
Flashtray's
Dude,
got
Talon
the
is
cross,
nasty,
so you don't
bro.
need to peek if you're STK. He can't push.
Oh, what a headshot though from Hasham, and suddenly, just suddenly now STK is stuck and waiting for his moment to peak and try and shut down Hasham.
He doesn't have the kit. It has to be an engagement, and he's more than ready
Oh,
for it.
Hashem. 1v2.
Falcons!
What a clutch from
The
Hashem.
series isn't over, but their
Oh, that was a
run
good clutch
is
right
on
there.
the up and up. PSG Talon will be eliminated during phase 1. Falcons, their
Sean was
route
nasty.
to phase 2 has not been on the straight and narrow, but boy, it ends up where it needs to be.
Very curious to see if they can pull this one out. I like the setup for FaZe. I think FaZe are actually in a really good position in this round.
Spent more time this round watching
We're just watching a Maverick blowtorch through the map, and that's about it.
Yeah,
60
average pro league
seconds left.
gameplay right
They're
here.
contest.
Watching them do a hell of utility.
Mavericks. I mean, the plan involves a lot of mavericking, but the first engagement goes away from them. KDS is able to get a take.
Whoa, KDS with the 3?
Oh, KDS.
Unbelievable. I was about
Oh
to
my
say,
God, he almost
what
got
is
4.
he doing? That is death. And then he pulls 2 kills out like that. Hip firing.
Oh, that's his whole job, though. He's
TCSG.
supposed to hold on in
Furious
garage.
half asleep there. I mean, they're just.
If you can hold on a garage or CCTV,
Get in
then
the smoke. Be
bomb
covered.
site is
Now
way
there's
easier to
3
defend.
smokes
He got off
still
it.
in pocket from Pacetto. And he almost
Wait.
gets caught out by the run, but
He's
they
in the
don't
Matrix
stop
right now.
the
Look how
diffuser
he's
all the
gliding
way around.
away.
They're up and they're off.
Bro,
and
his
that
movement is
could
so
be
aquatic.
The point of the fight. Robbie,
Roby's
all
got to kill them
that's
both.
left.
Oh, he drops. He had to kill them both. Forget the kit. There's 6 seconds. You can't get the plant. He needed to go for both kills. Instead, he's just done about nothing. Paris,
That was a huge play from
and
that
Razak
smoke.
Gaming Company will secure 2nd place in this
Mad stuff.
Holy, what is this repel tech?
In the old chat, we're getting
What the heck? Wait, what is this repel tech? I've actually barely ever. Oh, never mind. Oh my
Or
god.
Doom. Or Doom.
Blitz, he's going to go in. Soldiers looking
No
to get
C4.
this diffuser down. Is there anybody that can stop it? Gotti picks up 1.
Let's see,
Shaiko,
what?
Breeder, 3v3.
Yeah, the bomb's going
plant
down.
will be secured though. The Blitz gets his shield up. 40 seconds left for BDS to save themselves inside of this matchup. And he's
Oh,
using
no, they're all 3
the
in
map
one.
Well.
Oh, wait, never
he's
mind.
gone down. 3D finds the
Do they have
kill onto
Vert?
Soldier. 3v2
Oh, they have Vert.
Riders on
There's
the
no one
vertical, he's
retaking.
opened it up with the DMR
Oh,
on
it's
the line.
cooked.
If he's been the hero through the series, Tim, now's the time to go super.
This is actually really smart. I
Looking
love
like
to
he
see
can do
vertical
it.
gameplay
Another
above the
scan
diffuser.
comes out, making sure to use them this time. It's a 1
It's like
versus 3
90% of
and
how all the
they're
post
pushing from
plans
behind.
go.
He's found one. He's got to get the vertical as well. They get pulled off, Tim. We're down to the last 3
Oh
or 4
my
seconds.
God.
Ryder's got another.
No
He's held
way.
on. He's going to do it.
Ryder.
And PSG
Yo, Ryder's
take
got to be the
2-1
MVP.
win.
Holy
Such a
crap.
poetic moment that if it was anybody gonna hold on
Oh
to a
my
1v3
God.
clutch, it was that man Ryder.
Now positioning towards Jim.
Traded back and forth, but they're in gym and in the bathroom and putting the pressure back, knocking them out of their own sight at 4 versus 2. Pulls onto the Deimos, just downs him, and elsewhere, KDS. Vidaking's going to see if he can stick it. It is just JV92.
Look at their health as well. I mean, this is certainly winnable for JV92. Up onto the rappel goes Cyber. Still inside of Jim is Vidaking on that Blackbeard. Shield is certainly going to remain up. Cyber, can he make his way over towards the balcony? That might be the best course of action.
Wait, one is down.
Still on the roof. Still low.
Wait, what is
JV,
it? Wait,
though,
can he just
now
shoot?
also
Dropping the
finds
kit.
himself very, very low. The kid
Oh, no.
does not drop. He has the long arm. We look on up towards that window of which Cyber does now drop onto the subroof. Does JV have the patience to hold this
no.
angle or maybe even go for the jump out? 13 seconds.
No way.
And it's a kill. Oh, JV 92.
Yo,
And
JV.
Hurts also kills KDS.
JV.
With some comedic value on.
Time.
Nah, that's cold, bro.